officially fall. So I'm gonna do my September TBR, but please forgive me, I am still packing. Nothing is where it ought to be, and I accidentally packed part of my TBR. So that's where we are right now. It's a mess. We're going to be finishing up Before We Say Goodbye by Toshio Kawachi. I know I'm saying that wrong. But it does have ghosties in it. And that's what I kind of want for this TBR. I want some ghosties. And the ghost in this one is called Kanae. And she is, or was, the mother of one of the waitresses. And she went back in time and didn't drink the coffee before it got cold. So we want to finish up that from August. The next book we want to read is kind of a reread, but it's kind of weird because I keep misplacing this book. And I have bought it 3 times. I have read it 3 times. And that is Midnight Bayou by Nora Roberts. And it is a reincarnation story. Sort of. It is a ghost story. Because you have ghosts in this beautiful plantation. Now we are following Deacon Fischel and Lena. And Deacon Fischel is a lawyer who buys the old mansion. It's just, like, forgive me, the cats are going crazy now. She buys the old mansion and he starts having dreams and sleepwalking. And he is dreaming about the past, which is really his past, where he was Abby, a maid who had married into a rich family, and the family did not agree with this marriage. And then Abby disappears. And we are popped into this century where Deacon is trying to figure out what happened in the past. And he brings Lena, who I think is actually Abby's husband from the past. I always kind of twist it. And there is a movie on it, and I do not have it, but it's so hard to find. And I might insert it somewhere in here, but or like the movie poster somewhere in here. So that's that one. The next book we're gonna read is called Going Ghosty by Deanne Marie, and it's a Vance reader's copy. No one has it currently. It doesn't come out until October 16th, so I'm very happy to be reading this. And it is a paranormal mystery, and we are following Claire as she tries to escape Joe, her husband. Now, she's not in a good relationship with Joe. She is hiding in his mansion that he hates and wants to get rid of. And she is incognito, as I would say. And this mansion comes with a ghost named William. Now, William, no one can see him except for Claire. So I'm just kind of wondering how this book series is going to go as it's slowly released, because I am going to be reading all of this eventually. And how it plays out, especially with Joe. The next book we're going to read is called Survive the Night by Riley Sager. Now, this takes place while George Bush is in office, and it's a mystery. And a lot of women are ending up missing, so we are following, I believe her name is Charlie, as her best friend or roommate had been murdered, and she decides to basically get in a car of someone she barely even knows. So I am terrified of what's gonna happen, because my mind is going toward, is she going to make it? Which is probably why the title is called Survive the Night. Yeah. And from there, I'm not sure what to read next. I'm thinking about Agatha Christie's Crooked House, which is about a man who is rich that gets murdered. And of course, we're looking at the family for that one. Or from there, where I'm thinking about One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole, which is about a woman who becomes a caretaker of a haunted house. And of course, my cats are fighting in the background because they're being little stinkers this morning. But I'm not sure about this. I'm also thinking about some Kindle books. The Library of Shadows by Rachel Moore. It's about a girl who goes looking for her father, and you cannot stay. It's a haunted school, and you cannot stay in the library after dark for some reason. I'm thinking about that one. I'm also thinking about The Lost Library by Rachel Steed and Wendy Morris. I can't say her last name correctly. And it's about Mortimer, who is a kind of like, it's an orange cat that guards a little library. And we are being told basically a story by AI, who is a ghost and guardian of the library. And I'm kind of leaning more towards that because it's something my kids, my students could read versus what I normally read. So they could actually read this one because it is on their, it's not an adult novel. So that's what I'm leaning to. And with that, I will see you in the next one.